Welcome all. It's been so long since I've seen you. It's been a long time since I made a video. It's been a long time since we put a video up. It's been a long time since I've even thought about making a video. It's been some crazy time, crazy work, crazy games, playing so many games right now. And that's pretty much it. Like, no real good excuse. We have stuff coming, I promise. Kevin's got some shit in the works. Obviously, I've still got my Dead Space going. And we're also going to do a little kind of Mass Effect thing coming up here soon as well. So expect things to unroll here. Get going again. But I had to make a quick video for my Total War peeps out there. In case you didn't catch yesterday's release of the newest DLC, in my opinion, it's the most exciting DLC. I've been waiting for that since day one. I couldn't believe that it was not in the original game. So let's go ahead and just start watching this trailer. I would advise that if you haven't seen this trailer, it's Total War Warhammer Realm of the Wood Elves. I can't do that thing very well, but what I'm saying is go watch this trailer in full first, because it might be kind of frustrating if you want to see the trailer and I'm constantly pausing and talking. So go check out the trailer and then come back here, because I kind of want to, do 3-4 minutes just breaking it down. I'm not the biggest Warhammer lore person, so that's probably why I won't be breaking it down as much, because I'm like, oh, that looks like... I don't know the lore that well. But I'm going to be taking a gameplay from someone who plays a lot of Total War. That's the kind of the edge that we're taking on this, sort of the angle. There's the word I was looking for. Let's go ahead and start it right now.
Sega. The deep wood stirs. The chill winds of winter are past, and the season of war is here.
Alright. So, first observation. That's probably a new legendary lord. Someone who's good, knows their Warhammer shit. Let me know about that person. Second off, right here, we see the other DLC that's already been released, the Beastmen. So, like, I don't know how they're, how closely they're relating this video to what you're going to see in the gameplay, like the campaign, because I'm assuming, the Beastmen came out of the woods too in their trailer. So I'm assuming that you're going to be kind of bumped up against the Beastmen, and they're probably... trespassing in the Elves territory. So maybe those will be kind of your first, natural geographic enemies on the campaign map.
The Astray are hunters.
Check out those guys. So we have talk about the best skirmishing cavalry you've ever seen. I mean, just from a gameplay perspective, the ability to... The flying melee units are already badass, because they can come in, they can swoop in, they can take some units out, and then you can pull them out. I mean, obviously they have to land for a while for balancing, otherwise it'd be invincible. But you can still kind of fight against you can use them to delay heavy infantry, and they won't last too long, but you can pull them out of there and they can fly away, kind of hit and run tactics. Well, this takes hit and run to a whole new level, because now they don't even have to stay in melee. I mean, you could just kind of circle in a group, it seems like. I'm curious how they're going to balance that, because that seems almost completely broken. Because why would you need to land when you're shooting? Maybe maybe their reload time is really slow or something like that, so that you can't just basically turn them into machine guns. I'm really curious to see how they handle the balancing with that, but just the idea of playing with these units, these archer units at the backs of eagles, is so cool. I can't wait to test that out in a fight.
And the forest is our home.
So now we've got these like stag cavalry. It's so cool. They're riding these giant like just male deer, or like I'm saying, like stags, just into battle. It's so cool. And it looks like they have big spears right here. I don't know if I can get a little less blurry image of that. Let's see if we can. There's them charging out of the wood here. Their uniforms are so sick. Like, they look like elves, but they have a bit of kind of like, and then maybe this is just Warhammer. You know, again, I am kind of a noob when it comes to Warhammer, but they have this Celtic look about them, you know, with those rocks with the blue sort of designs, and like the designs on their shields and stuff. They have a very sort of ancient, you know, Britain, like when Rome went into you know, Britain back way back in, like, you know, 43 or whatever AD. Like, they had this, you know, this paint, and they were like kind of this one with nature. It's what you'd expect from wood elves, but it's just really cool to see that theme, that motif of the race put into the art style of the warriors. It's really sick. Look how these again, that Celtic theme with the body paint, you know, and they look like branches. And then these are almost, they look like spears at first, but the way that they wield them, they almost look like naginatas, like the Japanese. If you know what a naginata is, it's kind of like a katana, but it's way longer. So it's sort of like a spear, big, long, but it's a slashing weapon. And they kind of wield that the same way. It's cool. They go into battle, they do like a flip. I love all the animations, any kind of extra animation, because most Total War, especially the historically accurate ones, you know, they're just kind of, which is cool in its own realistic way. But it's so cool to have flair like that. I can't wait to test all these units out. I don't know if they all look very lightly armored, so I don't know how well they're going to stand up against, you know, beastmen and stuff, like in a prolonged combat. So more things to kind of look into.
Woe betide those foolish enough to threaten it.
Oh shit! I don't know what they're called, but those are Ents. No, I don't care how you put it. Again, the motif of the kind of like, it almost reminds me of the RPG, the Xbox RPG Fable. They kind of look, you know, like that whole circular art form, this Celtic style. And you can see they have the glowing eyes and mouths, and like they look like they're kind of iridescent. They have light like trapped in. It's trying to get out underneath their bark. Very cool artwork. Obviously these are just your giant units, just like the orcs have the giants or the ogres or whatnot, and then obviously the beastmen have the huge minotaurs, and you've got the tanks for the empire, and then of course for the you know, vampires you have the dragon, the big skeletal dragon, and I can't remember. It's been a while since I played the less dragon one. I'm sorry guys, I can't remember what he's called right now. The dark gargoyle for Vargolf, something like that. Anyway, Varghast. So, you know, balancing, they had to put in something, and that looks really cool. I can't wait to trash people with giant trees.
There have been sacrifices, but we are ready. He is ready.
So obviously a legendary lord. This is the same guy. So I wonder if this transformation is going to be part of the campaign, of like the storyline. Like if you start out with him the way he was prior, and then once you get your city, I was being told that their main city is like kind of the key to the win for the campaign campaign victory. Is it has like 10 slots in it, but they can't build very much else in other towns. So it's all about protecting your central city, which is cool because it doesn't make any sense as these wood elves that they would go invade, you know, the dead swamps where the vampires are, or would want anything to do with where the humans live. They just want people to leave them alone. At least that's the kind of the tone I'm getting from this. So I wonder if at some point, you know, when you reach a certain point in the campaign, you get, you know, a transformation, or maybe in the level up, you know, where you go through and you pick all the different skill trees for your legendary lords. Maybe this is one of them where he becomes this like half beastman kind of a thing. Really, it kind of reminds me of the beastmen, to be honest.
The wild hunt.
Realm of the motherfucking Wood Elves, and that is out December 8th. It's going to be $18.99. I will pay that. It's going to be fucking awesome. And I can tell you right now, I'm going to do a campaign, a single player, either me or Kevin. If Kevin doesn't want to do a Let's Play campaign of it, I will. If he does, I'll play one of my own. But I have not been playing Warhammer for about a month now. I've just been playing a lot of the games coming out on console recently. Played some Skyrim on PC. A lot of single player, just kind of in my own head, just doing my own stuff. So I'm excited to start doing a Warhammer Let's Play. Obviously, my Total War, my Rome one kind of fell off just because I just felt like it was going to take forever. And so, we'll get another Total War Let's Play going. I think I might hold out and just do it for Realm of the Wood Elves on December 8th, like opening day. What day is that? December 8th comes out when now? Oh, December 8th is a Thursday. What a weird day to release something. All right, cool. Thursday. So Thursday, December 8th, I'll get home, I guess, and record. So maybe on Friday, because I work like a bitch. So on Friday, we'll release our first episode. That's my promise to you. And I'm going to be a noob because I don't know how to play with them, and I'm not that good at Total War to begin with. I'm going to play on normal because, again, I'm not very good, and I just like playing the game. So if you don't like that, that's fine. That's totally cool. You don't have to watch it. But I like exploring the new factions. So wrap it up. December 8th, Realm of the Wood Elves looks amazing. Can't wait to see how they balance out these new kinds of units, especially those flying archers. I feel like they could break the game, and that's happened before with Total War. So we'll see what they do if they figure out a way to actually have it a nice balance right out of the gate on release date. So. But that's it. Just want to do a little trailer watch. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Are you going to buy this, or do you want to play it? If you have some answers to the questions that I was asking, I think there's a lot of information on the website about how the campaign works that I didn't get to check out yet. So if you have any of that, comment below. I'd love to have a conversation about it. And we will see you guys soon. And I'll get some more videos out, I promise. All right, everybody. Thank you again, and have a great weekend. Later.